What's up, Rockstars and Lambs? It's Josh Cooley coming to you from Rockstars and Lambs in Pueblo, Colorado. And I am really, really happy to finally get to sit down and do a video. I haven't done a video in a week, I think. So I'm excited to finally talk about just different stuff. So I wanted to talk about what 2012 has taught me. And some really powerful little lessons. I hope you all had a fabulous holiday. I had a really great holiday with my family. And we made some amazing food. Oh my god, we had prime rib and crab legs and things like that, and tamales and pozole and all sorts of shit. It was amazing, I loved it. My grandma was around, and that's always nice because I love having her around. She's fun. I see a lot of myself in her. I see a lot of my attitude in that woman. I see where I got it. You're welcome and thank you and all those things that you say, but she totally gave it to me. So I wrote myself a little paper because I'm trying to keep on point, because I tend to just go off and talk about whatever. And that's Josh and his authentic self. But if you remember from the last video blog, I said I was going to try and use my YouTube channel for more positive things and less venting. For venting, we've got to prove a lesson. We have to teach a lesson through it. So what has 2012 taught me? 2012 has taught me that everybody is temporary in your life. That's a very melancholy lesson to say, but it has taught me that everybody's temporary, that everybody has an expiration date, that everybody is placed in our lives for a reason. And some of the reasons are not always so fun. Some people pull us off of our path, and then some people just, I don't know, some people are just fun to be around. I have a few fun people in my life that I love and that I make myself available to more than anyone else. And recently I feel that some of the people that are supposed to be the closest to me are the ones pulling away from me. And then I ask, like, the major thing. There's a cop, where's he at? That was fun. That's some action on video. Anyway, so I have to ask, like God, the creator, major stuff, like, why are you doing this to me? Are you just messing with my brain? Or are you really trying to show me a lesson that I'm supposed to learn, and am I not hearing it? And I think a lot of the time I choose not to hear. I think a lot of the time I think I'm right. Yeah, you know, there's somebody on my brain and in my heart right now that I haven't talked to in about 3 weeks. And I miss this person dearly because I want what I want. I want my friend. I want everything to be 100% better all the time. I have to learn that sometimes I'm smothering. I learned that in 2012, that when I want people, I want them right fucking now, and sometimes it's not like that. Most people aren't like that. If you're like me, you don't even answer people that want you right fucking now. And so I try, God will help me to not be that way. Something I learned about myself is that I tweet and Facebook way too much, and I talked about that last week. And so I have had a nice little week of not posting anything weird. If you would like to, I changed the policy on Facebook. If it doesn't pertain to my writing career or my salon, then I just don't post. It's actually been kind of liberating. It gives me things to do. I can do more laundry now and fold underwear. If you want raw and uncensored, then I do suggest that you follow me on Twitter at StudioJRye. That's the best way to find Josh raw and off the cuff for the way that you know me and my own authentic self. I have just found this Facebook adventure to be amazing. I love it to pieces, but I have also found that people misuse the words that you say and do. I've also found that people are very immature. Coming to that point, it's funny. My little blog, I love my blog. My blog will continue. I'm proud of that. I'll probably sit down and write something tonight. I would like to, at least. But recently my blog has ruffled some feathers on in between some family members. I can't mention you. I never mention you. Never mention you by name if I'm complaining about you. And sometimes I'm not just complaining about one person. Sometimes I'm complaining about multiple people. But as you know, if you've read the blog before, my grandmother's a little ill. She has a tumor in her brain, on her brain or whatever, on her pituitary gland, and so she takes a special medication, and it just breaks my heart that this is what you have to do. It's like a countdown to 28 days of taking this steroid shot. I hate it, and my mom has been a freaking amazing daughter. She's doing her job as a daughter, and taking care of her mother. You know, one of the first things that I always tell people is that I have really great family values. But one of the first commandments, not just the Bible, but in many cultures, many languages, many religions, is to honor your father and mother. Even if they're pricks, you still got to honor them because, you know, they made you. So my mom has been a good daughter, and she caters to the needs of her family. She's a beautiful mother. She's a beautiful cook, a beautiful chef, a wonderful businesswoman, a great wife. She's been my mama for 30 years, so I'm all about it. But I feel like people like me and her get taken advantage of. We become a really pretty wallet for people. We become everybody's everything. But then when there's a new trend or there's a new person, they go away. Or when the going gets tough, like the situation with my grandmother, people run away. I did write about it, and you know, for me, it was weird because I know that there's tensions going on. I probably shouldn't even be speaking about it on my YouTube channel. But there's tension going on behind the scenes, and I felt it at Christmas. My Christmas was beautiful in every possible way. And then the day after Christmas, I got the shit knocked out of me and found out that people aren't very proud of my words, especially the ones close to me. And I look on Facebook, and people have deleted me and hidden their posts from me. You know, the most divine way I can tell you this, when people want you gone, let them. Let me finish this. Let them do what they're going to do. One day you'll all need me. One day you'll need to see what it was that I was trying to tell you, what I was trying to show you, what I was trying to do as a son, as a nephew, as a human being, as a child of God, because that's how I view myself. I am a child of God. Everybody's a child of God. Everybody is a spark of the Creator's big spark. If you're not seeing it my way, we're not supposed to see it right now. You're not supposed to see it. You're not even the tip of the iceberg yet, my love. But I also don't have to accept your hatred, and I don't have to accept that you don't like me. I can just accept that you're a piece of shit at this time and walk away. Or I can just think that maybe we're not agreeing because we haven't talked about it correctly. Best thing you can do is send me an email. And even through my family, joshcooley.com is the best way to get a hold of me. I love you, my lambs. I will see you probably from sunny California next time we do a video. And until then, I love you most. And remember, let them do what they're going to do. That's how it is.